Hello and welcome to episode 24 of my Empire Total War Let's Play as Great Britain. And in the last episode we started pushing back against France through Eastern Europe as Great Britain. We came down from Sweden and Finland and pushed across. I have two armies currently over here. I am going to need a third to get into Warsaw because that is a very large army there. What sort of army are we looking at? It's mostly cavalry and a little bit of infantry. Yeah. Still going to be something we have to deal with. They're happy with me there. That's all good. So yeah. We came down from Finland, across from Sweden, landed here, marched in on Courland, took that, sailed back, picked up my army at Finland, and they marched down into Lithuania. The army here was going to take this province here, but I forgot to actually attack it before ending one of the turns, and so I lost it to Russia. Fair play, that's my fault. It doesn't bother me. Now, Poland, there's not a lot left of them, to be honest. They've suddenly, after stretching all this way forwards, they have lost a lot of land. All of a sudden. So, hopefully my timely arrival will help. Obviously we're going to have to push this way and take that, and Poland don't really have a lot left, but they will do as an ally for the time being. There's a small force here. By the time I get to Vienna, I am going to need two armies at the same time, one to take Hungary, one to take Austria, because they're so close to each other that you can the other one can send forces to help with the other one. Obviously, France have dumped a small navy. Yeah, 6th rate in there. Getting any meaningful naval power over means dealing with all these 3rd rates and 6th rates that they've got floating around the English Channel. That was a big boy. Carronade frigate. 5th rate, 6th, 3rd rates. 3rd rates, yeah. 2nd rates. In terms of naval power, France is a lot stronger. As we push back and start taking French territories here, what will happen is the same thing what happened with Sweden. They will lose their production, they'll lose their income, and that will result in navy and army strength reducing because they can't support them. Same as what happens to everyone as they get pushed back. As I'm pushing back this way, I will consider getting a army ready and sailing it to Ceylon, but that may have to wait until I have pretty much dealt with France, because that's going to be what slows me down, is the amount of French ships floating around. But as we're now good friends with Russia and Poland, yep, I'm allied with both of them. Let's have a quick look through the diplomatic screen. Is there anyone I can get trade with? No, I can't trade with the United States. I'm at war with the Marathas. Can I get peace with them? That'd be nice. Nope. Spain, it's because they're all in one mega alliance, aren't they? Maratha, France, and Spain. Yeah. Well, they're all allied with different nations, but they're all ally of my ally sort of thing. Denmark, would you like a trade agreement? What about a trade agreement where I give you military access for 10 turns? No? How about a trade agreement where I give you division of labour? Cool. I don't mind giving away certain techs. That's one of them I don't like to give, ones that will advance the enemy army to the same level I am, but obviously research wise they are pretty much on our level. That's good. That has bolstered my income by probably a tiny amount because I probably don't have the ability. Yes, my trade coming in from over Europe is blocked, and my trade to Denmark is being pirated. Because all my trade is going out of this port. That's being upgraded. My navy, like here, 5th rank. What am I up against? Sloop, 4th, 2nd. Yeah, my 5th rank can't do anything against that. I may have to, once I take Prussia, the 2 Prussias, I might be able to, using this dockyard here at Visby, start pushing out some 2nd rates, and potentially, as I get the tech, 1st rates as well. If I can get a whole fleet of 1st or 2nds, that would be great.
Hiding away, but unseen.
That preacher needs to be moved down towards Courland, actually. Large army build up there. France is increasing the size of the blockading fleets. I expected that to happen. You can do enough damage to France that it loses its blockading fleet, and imagine the how much my income will go up with all the furs going into the UK and then being redistributed out to those that want them. Russia has punched a massive hole through the Ottoman Empire there. This is what I love about the Total War games. You can play them and every time they play completely different. Great. This one was going to become a church school.
A missionary on a mission.
Right, missionary. You can run to here. Am I upgrading these roads anymore? I am now.
Make ready. Men, forward!
March into there. This army is being completely replenished. This army is waiting for replenishment.
Sir, your orders? Immediately. Gathering supplies.
Garrison's forces. Okay. We'll hold there for a turn or two. In fact, may march you onto the fort
By the left. March.
and let you replenish there, because then you give quite a large capture area. Yes, we'll do that whilst we wait for reinforcements to come across. We need 2 armies, one to finish off that battered army. What was I doing with this port? Oh, I was making you a trading port, I believe. Yes, I was. And that's it for that turn. I believe these roads are already, yeah, they're already metalled roads.
Seeking cover.
So they're marched. I might as well auto that. Not going to help me to hold it, but I do want to march back there and take it. I knew I should have stayed in the city, but I thought about taking the fort, and they just marched around. Unfortunately, that does happen sometimes. The AI actually can and will outplay you. I don't know why. It happens in every Total War game. The AI likes to move small stacks of units around for some reason. Hopefully Russia now doesn't go to war with me. If not, that's another front I've got to deal with. But I don't think Russia will, because they're very busy at war with the Ottomans. Don't know what Savoy are up to, but Spain have pushed all the way down into Egypt, into the underbelly of the Ottomans, which means they're going to hit France quite soon. Not France, Russia. Yes, I know, army destroyed, region lost. Did affect my income slightly. Anyway. March that way, you lot. Demand their surrender, why not? I'm not going to fight this one. We greatly outnumber them.
Victory is ours.
Completely wiped them out. Didn't lose too many. Clear that. Put that into upgrade again. Can't do anything else over here, no. So let's then repair that one, and that one. Research. I was going to get them getting me. Yeah, let's work on getting some better naval equipment done. So I'm going to need that to upgrade. Start with that one, why not? That army is in position.
Hiding away.
Next turn I'll move that navy over and back. That'll bring that army over. Need to wait for... Now I need to decide whether I'm going to go for that army or whether I'm going to let them fall on the walls of Vilnius. That little raiding one I can deal with, no problem. King George II has died. Yes, I know, enemy raiding my farm. So who's my now leader? And the first, not George III. Okay. My rake in Eastern Prussia has just passed away, meaning I could do another one over there.
How may I be of service?
You're now
No
going
one
that
is
way.
slain. Your will?
Commercial ports in England are done. And Finland will bolster your fur trade this turn.
That's land, sir. Orders received and understood.
They retreat.
Rob and
Well, let's put that army behind a little bit. I could have marched them round already. Right, they're going to jump over here.
anything more? Raise the flag! Virtue
Auto
and
that one.
valor unconquered.
Run them back.
Hey, forward!
Repair that. Replenish that army. Start replenishing parts of that army. I should have probably done that army first, but never mind. I'm really hoping that this French army besieges that. I should have stayed over there. Hopefully they actually start a siege and take more than one turn sieging. If they do, then this army can run over and reinforce. If they're going to stay there like that, then that's fine. Let's see what the French get up to. No. Okay. Why would they attack farmland? I'd rather they were sieging me. I could bring another army in, but if I march both armies close enough, we outnumber them. And the attacking army will be the one in Courland because they're the ones with the more health. Russia is really going for the Ottomans. Okay, another industrial technology complete. Church school down there in Lithuania. So I should be able to land this army this turn.
Heave away, boys, heave away. Lord, boarding sail. Orders received and understood.
Good. Now I'm not bothered about losing that army. Let's hop back over to England. zoom in a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Don't like playing too far. Now, I can upgrade you to a classical university, or I can bolster my textile industry. You're going to be the more beneficiary. We'll upgrade that this turn. And over to here. They damage that and then move their army out. Okay. For a bit more replenishment.
Sir, your orders?
So whilst they are there, they will besiege the capital, hopefully for at least one turn. Can't see their army, but I've got a funny feeling it's not as strong as it could be. Either way, I might lose Vilnius again if I pull out. I'm better off to hold this army in the city or march out and attack them. I shall attack them. It's fairly equal balance of power, which means I'm not going to auto-resolve because I never trust the auto-resolve unless it's stupidly in my favour, and even then I've seen it do some serious damage to my armies. So we'll fight this battle, we'll finish up the turn, and we'll stop there for today. See if there's any other I don't think there's anything else I can upgrade or move, so it's raining. I hate fighting in the rain, but never mind. I'm going to take the high ground here for my guns. So usual setup for my cannon. Cannon in front. We'll unlimber them straight away. I know I'm attacking them, but group them together, switch them to explosive shells. One unit of grenadiers there. Another unit of grenadiers there. Group them together. Oh no, that's a unit of cavalry. Sail a unit of light cav down. It's not who I want to be moving. I want to be moving these guys. No, these ones. Down there. I'll dump my light cab over there because they can then run into the bushes and hide. Well, forest and hide over there. Oh great, I'll group them all together. So I want to go group, take you guys off, group you separate, so you three. Oh come on mouse, behave yourself, I bet the battery's dying in it. Too close. Yes, I'm going to dump my light cavalry down here. Probably run them over to those trees over there. my general back here, make him a nice looking target, juicy looking target. Dump my heavy cav down here, out the way. Looks like we picked a fairly decent spot to deploy in. That's just outside. I pull my cav round to there and give them a run. Well, we hit some of them. We took out a gun with our initial volley. Limber up the Howards, limber up the gun. Charge them with my heavy cav then. Meanwhile, I told you guns to limber up. Never mind, we'll unlimber the Howards. Another march. Them round, and if that's 3, that's 4 I want, and they want to come round to here. Form square. See if I can get this unit heavy cav to disengage. Leave that regiment in square, that will protect them for the time being. Charge and charge. No, charge the general. That unit over there is taking a massive hammering. Move these grenadiers round to lend aid on that flank. They're going to run behind my line. Get them off what's left of that unit. They seem to have formed a small square. Lost a light troop, I've lost a regiment of foot. Run these grenadiers up here now. Keeping the general safe, I'm going to pull him round here and I'm going to grab this unit of line infantry and have them run there. start dropping your shells there and there. You guys quickly in the square, I've losing another regiment. Left my cavalry stuck in for too long. Protect the gun line. Let's limber up those artillery cannon and pull them round. Use their canister going this way. Tell them to reload with canister. Swing these guys round like so. At the double. Let's attack that regiment. I need them to rout and I can pull these guys in front of them to engage those ones. Right, unlimber that cannon. Target them. Unlimber that cannon. Shred them. Shite, they've shredded another regiment of mine right here. That's probably my own cannon, to be honest. This is not going the way I planned. Come on, Grenadiers. Grenadiers are broken. One unit of line infantry just holding over here. Just need to break a few of their units and the balance of power will start to shift. Oh, I've got a unit of line infantry just reformed. Quick chaps, over here as fast as you can. Run, run. And there goes my general. I can say bye to any morale left in this army. Don't. My Grenadier Regiment has returned. Again, how long for, I don't know. Fifth Regiment of Horse. Artillery. Anything I can get them in time to hit? Probably not. Go, go, go. Hit their horse artillery. charge them down. I wasn't going to get close enough for that artillery to do any damage. Just wasn't going to happen for me. And it'll, any second now it will concede defeat. I think I have to wait for all my units to cross the line. There we go, close defeat. We lost a lot of my 784 of my force. I mean, we did a fair bit of damage to them.
Run!
But they've still got more whole units than my battered little force.
Make ready.
These guys need a small amount of replenishment, but
Forward!
next turn should be there. I'm going to hold with these then, because if they do come for me with this army, we know it is battered, but not defeated yet. Hold that army back until I can get a new general, and then I will auto, and I'll recruit straight to the army with what I can.
Enemy sail approaching.
Withdraw.
Disengage.
I was hoping to have a different story there. Supported by my battered army. And their defensive army. So we're within striking range there of that. 293 units coming in reinforcements. I don't think they'll be of any good. But I'll auto it. Okay, I've completely lost that army now. So the army that has landed there has to take it. The army at Vilnius still has to hold. We'll let this end turn tick through. I think I was in this end turn, weren't I? Can't remember. Anyway, we'll let this end turn tick through, and then we will start the next turn. Can't believe I've just lost a whole army though. At least my income will go up again for a bit. But I can't hold with two armies. I need a third over there, and I need to push hard. But the only way I'm going to do this is to batter down what's the French armies over here. In Poland look to have 2 or 3 places left where they're holding out in, maybe 4. And I've just lost one of them. And I've just lost one opening up a new front for them. Really, they're quite safe behind me there. Should have waited, taken the extra turn for the replenishment to come through and met them at the walls. So I'll probably go through the notifications because you lose them when you save, unfortunately. Yes, I know. Army destroyed. Lost Courland. Roads built in Finland. That's good. New Year's Day. What have we just got? Sextant and separation of power. Yeah. I should probably get the joint stock companies because that allows me to upgrade trade again. And actually gets me wealth of nations, which I need to upgrade my blacksmithing, well, ironworking industry. Yeah, wealth of nations, right there. Yeah, can't do any more on this until I get the one of the buildings upgraded. Lost my train of thought there for a minute. Anyway, this army needs a small amount of replenishment.
Attack!
Command surrender, no, okay, we are going to continue the siege. 5 turns is not that
Hide
long.
behind women's
Come down here to Vilnius. You can finish your replenishment. I will hold off doing any upgrades that side, because if they march on us, but you can upgrade that. Actually, no, don't do that yet this turn. Oh no, that'll be 200. There's no point doing anything else. Put the roads in. Might as well, because that will help conversion to our culture, or to Christianity. Nothing I can do over here, okay. Wish I could see more of this map, but I don't have enough rakes. I need another army because I've got a full one sat there, look. Just watching me. Near enough. Also another army. And I was meant to save, but never mind, we'll do another end turn and then we'll save. Oh, there's a half army over there at Prussia. Or East Prussia. Königsberg. Yeah, after this end turn, it will definitely be it. I'll spend my money, start building up my economy elsewhere, back in England a little bit with the new textile buildings. And once everything is building, I will then consider building a new army. It will take a couple of turns, but I'll take this. What I've got as a chance to obviously take a couple of turns to replenish my forces that I've got. If I don't have enough to upgrade anything, then quite possibly I will just go ahead and start building an army as it is, because I can, well, I'll need to recruit a general, but I can do that in Vilnius. And I'll pop him out on the east side and we'll start upgrading everything. Yes, I know about the enemy raid. Finland's got its furs upgraded. Just having a quick scan over the Scandinavians, looking for anywhere that needs a little upgrade. Textile place can, yeah, why not? Do I, don't I? Yep. Back over here. Okay, that's all the replenishment done. Pull him back
Any
into the
further orders?
woodlands and start recruiting him a small army. Next turn. But that's it for today. I will hopefully catch you in the next. Well, I will catch you in the next one, which I'm hoping will be slightly sooner. Again, I've been homeschooling again, so I'm just drained in the evenings. But I do hope to try and get a few more out recorded over the weekend, and hopefully then uploaded regularly throughout the next week. But again, that's all for today. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.